Morning to you too, Rick. I see some people are starting to join in. Nice to see all new names. I hope you guys are having a good morning or afternoon or evening wherever you are. You said you can't hear me. Is it better if I talk this loud, or is there something muffled or wrong with it? Oh, the sound is low. Is that any better? I'm just getting used to using a hands-free phone holder on my windshield. I'm the passenger. I hold DoorDash orders in my lap, and my husband, who's sitting right next to me, he's the driver, and he delivers the orders to the customers. I just make sure that they don't fall or spill when we have to avoid a bunch of near accidents. Driving where we live is so bad. We're almost in 4 accidents every day. But because my husband is a very skilled and serious driver, we've been able to avoid every one of those. But it doesn't reduce the stress. I'm glad that you guys are here. I hope you guys are having a good time so far. Atasaki says hello to you.
Hello.
Answers to basic questions about myself, my life, and my marriage are written in the description of these live streams.
Just remember to just stick with that instead of getting upset.
Right now we just pulled up into work. Since we do DoorDash deliveries, our work is waiting in parking lots that are surrounded by fast food and grocery stores. Just waiting for an order to go into my husband's phone. Then some days it's really busy and it's awesome. Other days it's very slow and discouraging. But we try to keep a good attitude and hope for things to get better. I want to know what you guys do for work. I'll have that person a bit. I'm full.
No.
Burger King coupons. I miss Burger King's chicken sandwiches.
Who said they got coupons?
J-Track says he's got Burger King coupons. 11 years ago, I developed celiac disease. I'm one of those people that gets extremely sick if I have wheat, barley, or rye. But before I got that disease, I loved Burger King's original chicken sandwich. It was my favorite go-to fast food meal. And if they ever make it gluten-free, I'd be all up on that. I do remember you, Mr. Monkey. Wow, Afghanistan.
Wait, did you say that's Mr. Monkey?
Yeah.
Senor Monkey! I love you!
Nice to see so many of you guys here. Yeah, Joe, I've been praying for God to guide and protect Trump as he does his best efforts to help us struggling legal citizens here instead of foreign invaders. Oh, old man, you have a lot of food allergies? Well, then you can understand how it is. And I can understand how it is for you too. It sucks because gluten is in almost everything. But thankfully, in the last 5 years, there's been a boom in new gluten-free products. So it's been fun. Always cleaning the car.
Oh, that's right. Would you like it if your food is delivered in a dirty ass car? Would you be upset?
No.
Answer that and I'll show you a green goldfish. It's green because it's fake gold.
I never heard that one before.
That's because I made it up.
I love it.
True stories I made up.
Old man, you carry an EpiPen in case you smell peanuts first. That's gotta be rough. Huh. That must be really rough. Fortunately, if I smell wheat, barley, and rye, it doesn't make me sick. But if I eat anything that has come into contact with any of those things, I will get sick. Oh,
When you're ready.
thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you, B. My husband helped me pick it out a while ago. It's the stretchy kind, so I don't have to worry about it affecting my breathing or whatnot.
Although those kind are fun still too.
Naples, that's pretty cool. Oh, you're okay if it's traces. Damn. I've never experienced anaphylaxis, but
You can't have this. It literally says nut bar.
Mm.
So he said he can't have peanuts.
Yeah, if he smells them roasting, the little bits that actually go in your nose for you to smell it is enough to trigger an attack for him.
Damn, dude.
That's gotta be so difficult.
That sounds like an L.
That's rough. Oh, thank you, Elimination. It's good to see you again. Hope things are going well for you. In the daytime, yeah, we work doing DoorDash deliveries. Physical problems and identity theft have severely limited the legal means in which my husband and I can make a living. So DoorDash and Instacart are what we have, and we work as a team, and it's pretty efficient, and we try to spend 12 hours each day, 5 to 6 days a week, doing these deliveries to keep our bills paid. Before inflation, we used to easily make $200 in one 10-hour shift. Now, we are lucky to break $70 in an 11-hour shift. So bills are getting tighter and it's frustrating, but having you kind people to talk to helps both of us be distracted from that stress. And we welcome that kind distraction. And hope that we can bring some distraction for you guys too.
Would you like a popsicle?
In a bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm full from the sandwich.
Well, when you get hungry again, there's 2 more sandwiches. I'm gonna have one right now, and I want you to have the big one. Remember, I put like quadruple meat in this one. Do you need a water?
Yeah. The water would be great. Thank you, baby. Alright. Oh, thank you, Mr. Monkey. Yeah, if all you could sub to me and then go to my TikTok and sub to me there. I need a certain amount of subscribers to be able to do TikTok lives. So every subscriber that goes to my TikTok will help me get that much closer to my goal. And I appreciate all of you guys. What is the pig that does karate? Pork chop? Oh, thank you, Elimination. Hey, Charlotte! That was the only man in your family that doesn't drive. Oh, that's rough. Oh. Okay.
Like when it's stuff like that, I say it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
If anything, that's Riz.
It's very flattering.
It's just when it's
When it gets graphic, it's not cool.
yeah, it's only cool when I do that.
Yeah. Now, old man, you're the only man in your family that doesn't drive. Damn, that must be rough too. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. I really do. All you guys' kind words and prayers for things to get better for us. It helps.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Monkey? Sure, ask a question. Today's Saturday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm surprised we're not getting many orders right now.
We got one pretty fast.
True.
How's it going?
Hope your guys' day is going decently. Ours is just starting up, so it's not bad yet.
If people are saying that you're flexing, then that just means. What's up? You feel like you're not seeing everything?
Yeah, I wasn't seeing everything.
You're only seeing the tops.
Yeah, now I can see all the comments. Hey, Pepe, it's good to see you. Hope things are going well for you.
Are you drinking beer? We're in a car, dude.
Yeah, I can't have beer because I have celiac disease. Beer literally is poison to my gut, and it sucks. But it could be worse. We're in the Central California Valley. It's boring, it's overpopulated, there are too few jobs and too many applicants.
There's more Mexicans per square foot.
It's California dream has devolved into a nightmare. But we're stuck here until we're financially able to afford moving out. We're in the red on several of our important bills, so we're out here as much as we can be to try and keep everything paid for. But with fewer people ordering DoorDash, there's fewer jobs to go around, and ultimately we get less work. It's been rough, so if y'all could pray that work would get busy again for us, that would be really great. If you have money and that's burning a hole in your pocket and you got no plans for it, it would be extremely appreciated if you could kick a little bit of that our way. We earn so very little despite being out and about all day that we actually qualified for full food stamps. We are grateful to have that so that we don't have to worry about going hungry at all, but the fact that we earn so little that we qualified for it it hurts our pride. Both my husband and I have been raised to work for your money. Don't just sit and let everybody take care of you. Do what you can. And so we're out here 5 to 6 days a week, 11 to 12-hour shifts. And
So, real quick, if you wish to help, you can like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get her to 10K subscribers. And if you can, share it on your Facebook or Twitter, anywhere you wish to share it. We're just trying to reach as much people as we can so that we can be live a lot more.
yeah.
Yeah, old man, you're 100% correct with that. Scroll all the way. Scroll all the way.
You never touched a drop of alcohol in 57 years. That's impressive.
Old man, you're right. I would say food stamp prices are so high that food stamps don't cover a month's worth of food, especially when considering she has celiac disease and we have to make sure everything is gluten free. Normal mac and cheese, even with inflation currently, $1.50 per box, and that's if you're like finding a good deal. But for gluten free, it's going to be a minimum of at least $4.
Yeah, it's outrageous the markups for things just because they don't contain wheat, barley, or rye.
Just because they're technically healthier for you too.
Yeah, but thankfully, the food stamp amount we get is enough for us to get good, basic, healthy foods and some of the newer gluten free snacks so that I can relive some of the good memories from my childhood of enjoying different treats that have not been made gluten free yet. And we're always finding new stuff, which is very fun. And it's a good morale booster. Um, if y'all can just pray for us to get better work and have kind things to say, that would be great help to us. And I don't mean to sound like we're begging, but if you do have extra money that you got no need for and no plans for, we would be extremely grateful if you could kick a little bit of it our way. We
Your
are,
girl needs her medicine. She's almost out.
yeah, I am cursed with 4 separate but connected diseases that affect my spine. They cause me great pain, and I would compare the pain I feel to being stabbed with red hot butter knives by an angry little brat. You know, every movement you get stabbed. So if I'm stone sober, I am in agony. And I've tried opioids. They made my stomach sick. And they gave me a bad head change. And I've tried different NSAIDs over the years. Um, I'm on a muscle relaxer. And I'm doing all that I can to take care of my back. But the pain is still unbearable. Until I have this baby. These medical cannabis dab pens are an instant way for me to go from being in complete misery, literally crippled by pain, to actually able to do a little bit here and there and be in a legitimately good mood.
Right. Side note, because lingering a little, we're talking about food prices and stuff. Yeah, milk $6 and change, bread's like five something. You guys are absolutely right. So literally imagine here, you know, I'll show you guys a better example.
Oh, my mom has diabetes, so she has to buy special things too.
True. Check it out. So this, you can literally see by the size of my hand. This little sandwich, the bread, $8.50 for a loaf, and that's as big as it gets. Like, put your hand up next to it for comparison. Yeah, literally the size of her palm. Anyway, so the bread is itself like $8.50. The cheese, it was like $6. The deli meat, that was like $9.
Yep.
Mayo and mustard, that was like together about $4. It costs like we don't even get that many sandwiches out of it. What do we get, like 7 sandwiches out of a whole loaf? The gluten-free bread loaves that are already made,
they're small.
They're very petite. It's really sad.
It is, but it could be worse. Where we are, lactate milk is about $6 a gallon. It's insane the way everything is costing now. Well, I appreciate the kind thought, Samuel. Just knowing that you are thinking of me like that, it helps, and I appreciate it. Yeah, Illumination, I am tired. Life keeps kicking us just when we're starting to get up off the ground again. But like Steve Rogers before he became Captain America, even if the other guy is bigger, you can't just stop fighting. You have to at least be willing to go out fighting. And holding that attitude has helped. Oh, old man, you have degenerative bone. I have degenerating discs in my back, and it's through my entire spine. I also have scoliosis that has my back really crooked, and it's constantly painful.
Man, if you're gonna be disrespectful, you're gonna be removed. Why is your man begging on your part? And then, have you tried the porn industry?
That's not acceptable. I don't know what is wrong with you that you would think commenting like that is okay, but it's not okay. Knock it off.
I'll be nice. You get a 1 minute mute timeout.
I'm
You
gonna.
be rude again, it's gonna be even longer or a whole last day.
Yeah. Um, just see. I'm gonna have to look into the dispensaries in the towns near us and see if maybe I could get a job doing that. Oh, Samuel, where you live? Yeah, that's cheaper than where we are for sure. Oh, well, then I'll hope that you won't be stuck in a wheelchair either. Um, you want to pull up my x-ray so I can show these new people how absolutely foobar my spine is?
Sure.
I had x-rays taken of my spine a little less than 2 weeks ago. I took a photo of the front view of my spine, but I forgot to take a picture of the side view x-ray. But from the side view, I don't have the natural arch that you're supposed to have in your upper and lower back. Mine is straight as a ruler from neck to tailbone. But from the front view, it's very janked.
That's her back a week and a half ago.
The pain I feel is unending. There are treatments that help reduce it, but I have to do multiple remedies at once and have cannabis be the topper. And with all that, I'm able to be genuinely uh, happy because I'm not in agonizing pain. And so, if any of you guys are dealing with pain that isn't being well managed and you live where cannabis is legal, I recommend you give it a try. It's a miracle medicine for me. I literally become crippled by my lower back pain and I'm unable to walk. It's really hard to live like that, being only 33, approaching 34 years old. But I have the support of my Lord Jesus Christ. I pray to Him constantly about everything, and He gives me comfort and peace in my heart. And He gives me all the tools I need in life to get through each day in this life. And I have the support of my loving husband who makes sure I don't go without any of the things I need. And I have the medical cannabis as the last but crucial piece of the trinity of how I'm able to keep going.
Why are you trying to bully me?
Thank you,
Oh,
Potato. I hope you have a nice day too. Dispensary people are chill. Yeah, if I have to sit or stand for long periods of time, it does hurt a lot. We are fortunate in that the car that we have right now, the way the seats are shaped, it's the most comfortable chair that I've had. And I've tried a bunch of different types. And so thankfully, I can handle being in the car, but I do have to get out and do some stretches a few times. Otherwise, my muscles start to get a little stiff, and then it hurts to move. Arthritis is a tricky bitch. It hurts to move, but if you don't move, it'll hurt even more when you try to move.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds
Number
insane.
just keeps growing.
Yeah. Oh, Samuel Spina Bifida. I had a neighbor girl who has that. And you have scoliosis too? That's rough. But I appreciate you sharing that. I feel more understood now with back pain and the struggles of living with it. And I hope I can encourage you too. I don't know who Elizabeth Reeser is.
She's that bitch with the 5 head. The
Oh.
one that looks like
Oh.
IRL loudmouth character.
She could be my real mom.
No, she can't.
Maybe. Oh, hello, Mahesh. It's good to see you. They look like the ones they wear in playing cricket. I got these babies for $1.50 at the Dollar General. Or not the Dollar General, the Dollar Tree. They cover my full field of vision from the sunlight, and they're pretty comfy. And it kind of makes me think of Star Trek with Geordie LaForge's visor. But for $1.50, I'm happy to let everybody know it's that cheap.
Next time we need to eat these when we make them. It's not bad, but
You
I can tell they would be a lot better fresh.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure
Mm-hmm.
then. Oh, thank you, Elimination. Oh, Samuel, no worries. If I had the means to do whatever I wanted, I would have like a big ass conference room or major sporting event theater rented out for a whole day to hotbox that bitch, have all of us get medicated and eat a bunch of junk food while a bunch of different funny, dumb movies and TV shows are playing.
A potluck while we have our projector set up. Oh, yeah.
I think that would be the ultimate way to hang out. Oh, I'm gonna pin your comment, babe.
I haven't had it.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it right now. Oh. If you guys would like to see, just tap on it. Yeah. You don't need to hold. I've noticed you try to like hold it down. That does nothing. You just tap. If you guys would like to see this beautiful YouTuber in a Deadpool cosplay, you guys can see it for the low price of being a member. She already has a video up, and we're going to be uploading pictures of her in her cosplay.
I will say I absolutely highly recommend the Daily Deals store. If you guys have one near you, it's an Amazon returns store. They're open 6 days a week. Fridays, everything there is $12. And then Saturday, everything is $9. Sunday, everything is $6. Monday, it's like... Wait, I got one of those wrong, didn't I?
Starts at 15, 12, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1.
But Wednesdays, they have everything for $1.
We found a good. We found a.
It was $1.
We have a total of what? 7 tripods that we found for $1 each.
Yeah,
and some
cool.
of them are worth like a good amount of money. Like each of them are at least worth $25.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, the deals that you'll find there. Just because people bought stuff and decided they didn't want it after all, and they returned it.
Jesse, what you talking about? Everyone needs to see you in spandex.
Oh, Flavia, that's a pretty name. Now, Patrick, I thankfully have not gotten addicted to anything. I'm very thankful for that.
You sure about that? I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you.
Oh, goodness. So how are you guys doing today? What are you up to at the moment? We're just sitting in the car waiting for DoorDash orders to arrive. And thankfully the weather is nice enough that we don't need the car to be on.
Ain't that the truth?
We're parked with the windows cracked open, and it's really beautiful weather right now. I try to count every single blessing that I can think of. And it makes life less painful for me. Do you ever see a tag or estate sales? Do you see any kind of gator skull or skull period? I can see why that would sell very well. That kind of shit is epic. Trying to think of the coolest thing we ever found at an estate sale. The only thing I could think of is the popcorn maker.
Not an estate sale, that was a normal yard sale. I actually remember exactly where it was too. It was right across the Best Buy that's near home.
Okay.
But I think the estate sale you're thinking of was the one where I found a brand new PS2 Guitar Hero controller and game.
Oh yeah.
It was a complete like set, like as if it was meant to be for Christmas, but it never was given or gifted to whoever it was meant for.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool find.
Mm-hmm.
Gator skull. That's pretty cool. I'd say that's a hell of a come up.
Melon tusk.
Waiting for your wife to get off and have a movie night. Hug. That does sound like a good way to spend the night. Car am I in? I'm in a 2020 Chevy Impala. This particular one used to be a rental car, and so we got it for a deal. We're still making payments on it, but we paid off a good chunk of it, and it feels nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's been the car with the best gas mileage that we've ever had. Like, there's been times where we topped off the gas, and it reached what, 385 or something.
Well, on our way back from Vegas, when the wind was with us, I want to say it actually read almost 450 miles, but that's because we were going downhill and the wind was with us.
Hmm.
Other than that, on the freeway, I'd say we easily get about 400 miles for a whole tank. I know what you're talking about, Jesse. I have this. It's meant for to check for counterfeits and stuff. But we also have another bigger one. You want to use that when you're looking at glasses to see if it's a uranium glass.
That would be cool.
Because those type of glasses are actually worth a lot of money, especially if it's like a whole set.
It makes sense.
Got
Nice. Grape and ivy milk glass. Yeah, hand-blown glass, anything is, I've always found it really pretty and amazing how you can get glass so hot that you could shape it. Just that whole concept. It's honestly fun to break down every single thing and try to think of it like how you would think of it as a kid, you know? Fills you with a little bit more sense of wonder and a little bit more happiness in the world. My topic for today is whatever you guys want to talk about. And it's good to see you, Holy Mindset. Oh wow, in Madrid, that's pretty cool. My microphone is bad. That confuses me because I've had others say that it was good. Let me try that. Does that make any difference now? Because I'm using a hands-free phone holder, and the part that holds the bottom side of the phone is a little bit near the microphone port. I tried to move it over to the side a bit more. Is that better now?
I agree.
Yeah. But I just want to know what you guys are up to. My days are pretty much usually the same thing over and over. so weird that it's already Saturday.
Right.
Time is going by quickly. Hey, Global, it's good to see you. It's getting right out. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, I can feel my nipples getting hard from that one.
And that was a powerful sneeze.
OMG, my nipples are red.
Oh, goodness.
What, me?
Yeah, you're funny. So what are your guys' plans for today? Our plan is to work until 8 or 9-ish, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So we're gonna be in the car the whole rest of the day. Driving all around, picking up and dropping off delivery orders. Working as a delivery person has given me a greater appreciation for the show Futurama. With them working for Planet Express. Keeps getting too bright for without my glasses, but with my glasses it's hard to read. But for real though, I want to know what you guys are up to and how your day is going, and what your plans are. Our job gets pretty boring pretty quickly. And it legit helps us not feel so bored when you guys interact with us in the chat window. Oh, I smell burgers.
Burger. Donut burgers.
Donuts and burgers. Ice cream and croissants. That does sound like a nice food combo, honestly.
Did you respond to him?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any new comments.
What did it just say?
The connection for charging is weak. It's confusing.
Fair warning, I just unplugged it, I'm about to plug it in and might release your phone. Try making sure it's plugged in again. Try making sure it's plugged in again.
It's not doing anything.
Unplug it and plug it back in. probably gonna end the live really quick just so we can have a restroom break.
Yeah.
Oops. I see people coming in this door, and I saw a sign on the other, so I figured the main door is messed up, so we gotta go through this side.
Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna cut this stream and I'll be back.
Yeah,
So-
I keep seeing it unplug, and like I saw that just now.
I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna start up another one in a little while. See you in a bit.